Okay, second weekend. Let's alright, oh, this build. Okay, you know what? We're trying out a new build. Box hammer Titan again, except, you know, not the box hammer that everyone knows of.
A timely arrival, Guardian. Another egg from my clutch will soon pass by our reality. You should prepare to claim it. It is a strange turn of events that they were cast into the Ascendant Plane. Strange, but not unintentional, I suspect. Ask yourself, who would benefit from such a situation? Who wields the requisite mastery over the ley lines? Who has a history of sequestering the Ahamkara to keep them hidden? I said before that I do not trust Marasov. Tell me, do you?
Like how the text box
She
is
offers
actually
you
pretty different.
praise and gifts, bequeaths to you a share of her power. Is she so different from an Ahamkara? From me? Do you truly believe she wishes for nothing in return? Know this, Guardian. I have been forthright about what I stand to gain from our arrangement. A future for my otherwise extinct kind. Mara, on the other hand, what does she stand to gain?
Or she didn't say, oh, Guardian Mon. Mission Patology. Doesn't seem like we're gonna have to do another coil, which I find ridiculous that it's a really long activity, like ridiculously long. That and Dragon's Breath being the new anarchy now, that seems interesting. Probably change this out. Probably run the strand fusion like everyone else is doing when that happens. But for now, we'll keep the shotgun. Maybe Riptide again, you know. I'm surprised it even has like an intro of like the lair itself. There was a lot of things people figuring out, like flat run,
so far. The next egg should be close.
and that
Be
the
cautious.
doors open
Taken have already
from
gained a foothold
point
there.
values.
They spread their influence with mindless
Or I
fervor.
guess how many
Much like
ores you pick
awoken
up or whatever. I
royalty.
forgot what they're called. Kind of look like a rally circle.
Wrath of the Queen, this is not your fight. Somewhere out there, a pack of doomed corsairs waits for you.
I'll be there. They know I'll always be there.
You want to help them. You would do anything.
I will. Without you.
Those coil things, though. Kinda sad they're not that unique so far. That might have been a little too far. Do I fastball on? That felt like a fastball. Fastball thermite. God damn, that sensitivity sometimes just feels so fucking slow. The door we can't open, and then I missed like every plate. Where's the other? Like over there somewhere, right? Yep.
Absent a commanding will, the Taken return to more basic directives. Their corruption may reshape these holes. Deal with them before the path collapses around us.
Hello. That actually feels really nice with the explosion, but still does rely on. I think it at least makes it better for artifact mods. Obviously, this season is gonna be solar for every class is so strong right now. But besides that, you know, Strand is pretty good stuff. Strand. Stasis. The stasis artifact mod are actually really good apparently, which I get to try out, but I will. Seems to be a weird lag on when they explode. Kind of weird. That should have worked. When you're not radiant, but full Invictus should rock empowered melee with regular melee. Oh god, the fucking hammer nerf is getting to me right now. I think I should have the solar kills extend on. Hello? Okay, I was about to say. Guessing we gotta go through 2 sets, like 1 stage of a coil. Am I gonna make this? I'm not gonna make that.
You set obstacles in our path, mock our efforts, all while we seek to save your eggs. Is gloating over the ruin you made of our home worth losing them forever?
You set the snare, then complained that I refused to lay my neck within it. To beg and weep for what you desire, that is not in me.
This one feels so much easier. I think it also helps that, you know, you're not slowly going under light like you are in coils. Hi, what's the boss? Oh god, it's the fucking ogre rather than the knight. Oh boy, so
Such a high
unique.
concentration of energy will destabilize the ley lines. Destroy it, or our efforts end here.
It like hits them back and then blows them up. It's so weird. I'm probably shooting that too fast since I know that cat, but whatever. Ooh, got it.
Secured. Well done, Guardian. The Taken aren't the only creatures attempting to thwart us. Riven seeks to entangle us in another loop, to keep us chasing down her clutch while the Witness runs rampant.
If this is a game, it suits your purposes. Sealing the eggs away, buying time for your broken warlock to cheat me. You have my terms. See this through, or make peace with your fate.
Broken Warlock? You mean Osiris? That Dragon's Breath damage is really good. And the stagger? Nice. Also, don't mind the fact I have claves. I was running the challenge run for Warlord's Ruin, the medieval challenge, pretty much. Kind of sad you can't just bend everything because swords are only heavy weapons, so that you would have to use like Winter's Bite or Leviathan's Breath.
You've made excellent progress, but the remainder of the clutch will never reach us if they remain on their current trajectories. Queen Mara and her Techians once communed with the Harbingers, entities that can traverse the weft and weave of the ley lines. Mara's personal Harbinger can bring the clutch home, but she'll need to guide it with a signal. We need you to retrieve a Starlight Lodestone. It's a channeling medium the Queen can use to signal the Harbinger. All this to help Riven while the Dreaming Halls remain locked in her curse. The temporal loop that binds the Dreaming City could continue to plague the reef indefinitely. I wish my people could rest. I wish I could aid the trapped Corsairs across our shores. But Riven's curse is just a preamble compared to the final shape. The Witness seeks to finish what it started with the collapse. And so we remain occupied. And Rhea Sylvia burns. I regret we can do no more to advance your position in the field, but I'll be in touch as soon as the Queen finishes her communion.
Chamber of Starlight Lost Sector, okay. I was about to say, I was like, is that it for the week? And do we have to do another blind wall, dude? I swear to fucking god. But no, just Chamber of Starlight. Which would honestly be easier on Strand. Not this, because I'm not a fire team. Where is it? This one? Ooh, but then that kills my resilience, right? Oh god, I already have that. Oh. Fuck me too then, huh? That might be better. Might not actually. Might just keep that what it was. Because like, let's be real, you're not really gonna be spreading Scorch around if everything's blowing up anyway. then I need to get on soloing Warlord's Ruin, but I'll wait for Solar Operative. My artifact isn't complete yet. I probably could get there if I turned in all my bounties, but I still haven't. This would be a lot easier if I was Strand. You could just jump through. I don't think you can make the jump on Titan. How about that shoulder charge anyway? That's not really a big deal since we're just gonna plow through this. So they did increase Blind Wall's light power level, which explains why I felt like it. But my god, they should have updated the Dreaming City's power level then. Make it like 1800. That might be a bit high.
Ceremonies did I attend here? They weren't all
Oh, where did that go?
The lights, the singing.
Where the hell?
It was beautiful.
Oh my
once.
god. Crazy. The severed enclosure, dude. I'm not used to the fucking explosion sending people into different
It was
dimensions,
easily.
apparently.
Until she rises again. She'll go on haunting the Chamber of Starlight forever. Shiro-chi says, if beautiful places cannot survive, why fight at all? I'll have to come up with an answer for her. Bring back the Lodestone Guardian. Let's move on.
Oh, you know what I could put? Extended effects. I'm guessing they're in the basement area, the downstairs. Yeah, where's that one? Not that. I put that on. And then I guess I could switch off something for strength. The problem is we don't even need strength in the Solar Titan. Any bounties I completed? Ooh, I actually did. Ooh, and some challenges because I still need those. Yep, it's downstairs.
So this is what? The third bargain we've struck with a compulsive liar?
Having your back to the wall is never a good feeling.
It's so much worse. Being back in the Dreaming City.
Now that you remember,
I know every inch of it. The gardens, the palace. How it used to be. Before Riven's curse.
Crow,
If it wasn't for me, the curse would never have happened.
Riven used you. Used us. Our grief, our desperation. I wanted vengeance more than anything. The truth is, if I thought hiding from my guilt would help anyone, I'd be on the far side of the system.
You don't think we're just making the same mistake?
Uldren used to say, if you don't like the odds, don't sit at the table. Trusting Riven is a risk. But without her, we have no way of pursuing the witness. I'd rather risk failing than wait here for the final shape.
Right there with you.
Got it? That seemed very pointless. Very cool runes on the sword.
Guardian, we are coming to the final moments. These choices, these risks, they mean everything. Mara requests that I provide some small measure of insurance should Riven prove too perilous a gamble. I've learned the Veil is linked to the Traveler. That this link was not created. It is a primal truth of their existence, a pairing. The Witness accessed this link through your ghost. The motions of what it did are written in the Veil's own memory. But like an incantation, without the ritual, the understanding, the words, so to speak, the motions are useless. My attempts to recreate what the Witness did, to follow it, have been inadequate. And dangerous. I must temper my ambitions. The Veil is the power of consciousness, made manifest in our physical world. It whispers an electromagnetic language that resonates with our minds. One that can be deciphered, but not by the laws we wield in this universe. It's no easy task. If there is another way to follow the Witness, I'll find it here, on Neptune. It will take time, as all things do. Continue to aid Mara, and I will uncover what knowledge I can.
More Veil lore is always nice. God damn, this is just everyone talking, huh? It'd probably be easier if he has Shigura too.
I may have to make good on my word. Though from what the Xeyons whisper, the rest will prove more elusive. Mara may have to take drastic measures to catch them. All reward requires risk. Mara knows this truth better than most. That is what first enticed me to stay with the Sov siblings. Their penchant for adventure. Their unquenchable ambition. Each of them deliciously reckless in their own way. Your crow hides it well, but I can still smell Aldrin's daring nature on him. Imagine what he could accomplish if only he'd embrace it. Ah, but you charge headlong into danger without a second thought. All for the promise of power. I knew from the first moment I set eyes on a light bearer that your kind would change everything for the Ahamkara. And oh, how right I was.
Also, price golden tricorn. Interesting combo. Yay, and that's it. I wonder if the holo projector has any more lore for us. Or if there's like a console for lore.
Queen Mara, I hail you now out of necessity of the heart.
Now that I think about it, I think we've been here
Else I feel as though
last
I
week.
burst into solar flame. Long have I admired you from afar, ever since you graced me with your power and benevolence in the Wreath Wars. Not a day goes by without me thinking back to the time you bade me repay that debt to you. How we spent hours together, long into the night. Would that you spirit me to your side again, to serve as your consort, your knight, your humble vessel, anything to be near you. I beg you to grant me an audience once more. give me the gift and the privilege of basking in your favor. For without you, I shall wither and crumble into dust, to be scattered across the cosmic winds.
This again? You and I both know he sounds nothing like that, Riven. Perhaps I should use a voice with which you are even more intimately familiar. How about... Do not speak her name. As you wish, O Majesty mine.
I'm guessing she was gonna say the previous queen. Honestly, I thought it was Riven speaking Shax because I was like, that lore book isn't true. That lore book isn't canon, but maybe it is, you know? The helmet stayed on, man. But I guess that's it for this week. Wow, very short week. We did one mission. Not even a blind well activity, which I'm glad for. But yeah, I guess that's it for this week. Very short. And yeah, until next week then.